we will be drawing this bicycle with soft pastel pencils and soft pastel chalks. So prepare your materials, and I will be drawing with soft pastels pencils and soft pastel chalks. I use different brands, so whatever you have. For example, I love to use Rembrandt, Sennelier, and Derwent pencils are also great. So I'm mixing pencils and chalks. You can use chalks or pencils. I'm drawing, I have shown again while there was no sound on this crafted paper. I use a sketch pad of small size of A5 format, and so just prepare, grab your drink, relax, enjoy the summer, beautiful summer days. It's August already, I can't believe it. And at the end of the drawing you will get a beautiful picture of this bicycle, which I have prepared for you just in a la prima sketch manner. And I hope it will be not so difficult, and if you have never drawn before or just a beginner, so it would be a great way to start and to try pastels, to try pencils. And if you like it, then join my course. So the link will be below this video, and you will get more ideas how to use it, and also you will get beautiful pictures at the end. So this is a great way to spend your time and a great hobby to have. So I'm switching my camera and we are starting now. Hope you have prepared your drinks, your pencils, your chalks, your paper. Let's go and start, guys. So switching it. So if you can hear me well, let me know. If you can see it perfectly as well, I will just check if it can be seen. I just want to be sure that I won't be covering it with my hand, so I will put it on the left side. So if you want to see it on the full screen, then switch on my YouTube channel, and the link is on my Instagram account, or just search Fine Art with Julia and you will see it on the biggest screen. It will be more comfortable for you to draw. So we have started sketching. Let's take gray pencil, some gray, or maybe you can start with dark gray. I will just look what I have. I have Derwent here and this one, Stabila, and I will just looking for a perfect gray. Just we will, in order you can see, I will use darker one, you can use lighter one. So we are working on composition. For the first we just will give an idea where it will be situated. So I will put somewhere in the middle, and it's somewhere, the bicycles is like shown in the fog or smoke or something, so I can't see the whole part of bicycles, but I just can imagine it and draw and create. So we're starting from the middle part. Use lighter gray if you have. I'm using darker only because in order you can see it on screens, but if you will go with lighter gray, then for you it will be easier to change. So if you go wrong or to correct some mistakes. Keep in mind about the scale while drawing, because you know that the bicycle's handles are not as big as the wheel itself. So the wheel will be the biggest circle here, and you can just sketch it from your hand. If something you need to correct, don't hesitate. You can use your rubber, you can use kneadable eraser if you wish, and just rub it out and correct. So it's nothing impossible to do this, to change something, so no mistakes here. Everything can be changed. And we are drawing a semicircle here, so we're just sketching it. I'm sketching tires first, and then this inside part goes inside, which is made of metal, and I remember it. And then we will show spokes, and first I need to get the idea of the middle part of my bicycle, which will be going here, and I need some place for the basket itself. So I'm just keeping it in mind while sketching and giving this idea. So, and now this part will go here, and we will draw some handles here. So we need 2 handles, and we need to show a little I would say perspective here. So I keep in mind that the bigger handle is on the which is near to me, and this one, the left one, will be smaller. This is all about the scale, and this is a little bit like could be frightening for you if you have never drawn before, but it's nothing difficult to draw, believe me. So if you are just repeating after me, just let me know if I'm too fast. So I'm just drawing this handle, and I'm going on bigger size here than here, because in order you can repeat and see properly. And now I'm drawing this handlebar, so I'm just sketching, giving an idea of it, and then we'll go into details. And this part will go further, so I need some step to make it smaller because it goes further. So I'm playing with the scale here, making it a little bit smaller, just to show that it's far away and I can see it from here. So I'm just using what rubber I'm using. You can use any rubber you wish. And here we go, and just connecting these lines. If you can see it, let me know. Also, you can show here a headlight if you wish for your bicycle, or just I will just make it very simple. I won't go into much details in this drawing, so I'm just showing the handles, and then we will go on coloring. So here my this part I have made bigger. So now I will show more details here going. So on the wheel, and it will be connected here. So I'm just sketching, and now we are going to draw strokes. So I'm making some lines to keep them on the same size, just making the same steps, and then I'm drawing the strokes. I'm just giving an idea of them. I'm not going into much details, so I'm just doing like this, and then it goes into the fork. So again, and it will be the same here. I'm just checking up if something goes wrong, you just rub out and correct. So and here we go. Look, it's already looks more like bicycle. And now I will be drawing frame. So you can draw it in 2 ways, go here and go here. I will be going like drawing bicycles frames going down. You can make them going up. It's absolutely up to you, so it's not as important because it's easy to draw for me in just down this line. So I'm just going drawing these lines down, and then I will color them and add some volume. And the basket will be, so I'm showing some details here. You can show also a headlight if you wish. Maybe I will add it later. So, and the basket itself will be put here. So I also probably need can to show a front. If you have space here, you can show front fender here. So then I will have just to move it up. It's and just a little bit as I'm looking at it. Yeah, like this. And you can add some just front fender. It's in your black or gray, just to show it that it's here, but it's not necessary, so I don't have it here. If you wish, you can add. If you need, if you don't need, you just can skip it, just to keep it like in a proper way. Then I will add it to show the structure of bicycle. And now I will put a basket on it. So I'm just sketching a basket here. So I'm just putting it like this, and we will add with chalks flowers here. So I'm just making it in sketching manner, adding this basket, and we'll show some details later. So I need to work out with this properly. I will just correct. If you go with me, so you also correct. And I also think that it's very good to show that you need to correct something, you just rub it out, and no problems here. So here we go. Now I will start coloring with pencils, and you will see it in a better way. So I will use lighter gray pencil here, and black one. So, and I'm showing the light in the middle part. So the middle part will be medium gray, and I'm just drop some parts of black just to show like a metal here. So I'm just dropping somewhere, and then use your light pencil, white or light gray, just to drop some highlights here. And then handlebars I will make like medium brown or beige, and you can use actually any color. So if you will be coloring your bicycle with red, then this color works great. But if you want to make it purple, green, or maybe other color, so you can actually use any color you wish, and it's just up to you. So I just decided to make it red, but you can make it purple or maybe green. And we are just coloring and adding details now. So I will show this part of bicycle here, and I think some branding or something here. So I'm just showing the spotlight, and you see I'm just mixing the colors with gray and red, and then I will go into more details here. And as I decided to add this front fender, so I'm just going, it's not too not too wide, just a little bit, because I missed it on this picture, and I decided to add it here just to make a proper bicycle this way. It's only in this, if you think in this, but if you will miss it, it's absolutely great. So it doesn't make any difference actually. So it just, if you are a fan of bicycles and want to go into more details, and I think that pictures they have to keep some details to show the idea of understanding the subject which we are drawing. So it's always good to add some details on your drawings. So, and what I'm doing now, I'm just dropping spotlights somewhere and using actually two pencils, darker and lighter, so in order to show the volume. And dark part pencil I will be using on the down part, but I'm not drawing solid lines. I'm mixing, I'm playing with the light and dropping light here and there, and so I'm just rub it out and correct these gray lines which I was drawing for you guys, just to show you. And this line will go down, so it's actually going down like this. And now I'm just correcting it, and here we go. So, and then I will be using chalks background, and I will show you how to add a background, so it's also useful to watch and see how we are adding background. So, and you can drop a little bit gray or maybe even black here just to show an idea of the frame. So somewhere, just not a line, but a little bit here, a little bit there, just to play around with it. So here we go. And now I will just clear up the space. Try not to put your hand on the paper, otherwise if you are using pastels, then you can just smudge it. So keep it on in the air. Try to keep your hand in the air. So, and now I'm a little bit shading it and adding the volume, so I'm showing details here and going to the handles, and you see I'm working all around the pictures, so I'm moving from this part to this part. And you can also make them black just to keep it more monochromic, or just make it brown as I'm doing now. So just to show these handles, and I'm just adding a little bit dark color, and this part of handle will be lighter than this, which is closer to us, because the more the subject is closer, the darker it is, and when it's on the background, then it will be a little bit lighter, and we can't see there as many details as on the subjects which are closer to us. So here we go. It already looks more like bicycle, I would say. What do you think, guys? And now I will be going to the wheel. I'm also using like pencils here. You can use actually your chalks. So if you are using your chalks, then use just a tip of your chalk and add some details. But what I have found that if you are drawing with chalks, then it will be very difficult to draw with your pencils. That is why first of all I'm drawing with pencils and then adding some details with my chalks, pastel chalks. So, and now this part will be under the light, so I will shade it here. And this part will also go so. And you can show the details of the tires itself if you wish, just in these circles. Remember, because when you are putting your strokes like this, then you add in details and add in the volume to your tires of your bicycle. So and this part would be made of metal, so you can make it also gray or use a little bit purple. I was using a little bit purple here. So, and the tires would be black. Here we go. And now I will show this part of metal frame which goes here. So, and I will, and don't forget to use spotlights, or if you want to add with white pencils, then you can leave some space and then add this pencil, because it could be really difficult to add bright spotlight on the dark place. So, and this part will go. Let me know if you are what you are doing now. If I need to draw faster or slower, just let me know and keep watching what I'm doing, and then you can just repeat this video and rewatch it, so, and to create your own beautiful picture. But hopefully I'm not too fast guys, trying to keep it more understandable for you. So, and I will add some details here in the middle part, because it will be a shadow dropping from this front fender, so it will be darker, and these parts will go under the light. So here we will drop some spotlights, because no shadows here, but you can add some details and just show the tires. And this part is made of metal, and you use some gray here, and you can also add some blue for shading, or maybe even purple if you like colors, and I do. So I am adding a little bit of purple to show metal shining. So, and now I will just add some hard lines here and there just to show the tires. Yeah, I think it's good. And now I will work on this spot and here. So you can use also a kneadable eraser. It's softer and it will easy to collect all pieces of your chalks. So you can slightly remove unnecessary parts. And here we go. And it's already looks great, but we will add some chalk details and it will be looking greater. So now I will be just moving to the basket itself, and you can put, I'm not putting too much details in the flowers, as you can see I'm just using the chalk, but if you wish to add some more details you can add where the basket is connecting, so the slides you can add just your headlights, front headlines here, but I'm just making it in sketching manner, so I'm not into much details. I'm just my what I want to deliver. I just want to show the summer mood, to show that all we are enjoying the summer, riding bicycles, and this is what art is creating, mood and bringing some memories, and then you can frame it and decorate, and it's a great piece of art to create and just in fast and effortlessly. So here again we can work under the strokes. Some make them brighter and some make of them lighter. You can just rub it out just to show that some of them are more close to us and some goes into fog and shadow. And now I'm coming to the basket, and I will just make it brown, but you can make it white or gray, it's up to you guys. So I would make it of this, just I'm not into much details here, just giving an idea of bicycles, basket, just an idea of basket. So I'm using some brighter browns here and try to use even like ochre to shade it, and then we'll show the patterns. And again, it's all about light and shadows, so you can use white pencil to show, and then here you can work as much as you wish, so you can show as many details as you wish, because you can spend on basket just more time and add more details. But I won't be doing this now because I want you to show how to make a background and to make this beauty all around the bicycle. So this one I have already seen that this bicycle is more brighter than this one, and I will just add lighter background for it. So each time drawing, each time different, and this is the beauty, like never the same. All the time is something different. So this part of basket would be in the light, so you can just add some light, and this one would go into shadow. So, and you remember that the basket is having a volume, and you are shaded it like darker here and lighter here. Then you will get this scale and volume of your basket. This is a little tip which you always keep in mind when you are drawing. So you always think about this light and reflection. And now I will just use chalks. I will just take chalk, and I probably will go for purple and red here to show the flowers. So you can draw with your pencils flowers and create some beautiful composition, but I will just use very fast to show you how fast you can make it beautiful. So I'm just using the tip of my chalk and then mixing with light purple and going a little bit in this way. So, and you see how it adds already some movement, some emotions, because I'm not making too much details. I'm very fast in sketching it. I'm not trying to go into much details, but even now you can see it's already that the bicycle is moving. It's in the movement, and this is like, I think, very important in your art when you're creating, to bring this mood. So I will add already some for the background of this red, and you can drop some red here as well. So, and now I will add white for light. And it's already beautiful, it's just amazing already. And already you can stop on this or go with me. You can just leave it like this or go into more details and add some green and add the background. So even now it's already beautiful. And I will drop with the chalk some bright, and here. So you see, it's already popping up and already adding some details while I'm not doing something special. You see, I'm just and you can also add some green, but a little bit, not too much, just a little bit to show these green leaves in the basket. And it's already amazing. So to blend it up, you can use just a paper stump to blend it, or your fingers can work perfectly, but keep them away from your paper then in order not to blend everything around. So any paper stump, actually, I'm using Derwent paper stump, but it doesn't matter. You can use any paper or fingers. It would work perfectly for blending it. And now I will add some purple for the background, but you can add any color you wish for the background. I'm also using gray chalk here, so just to put it into the fog and to show like also the connection with the ground, like bicycles are going on the ground, so you show this connection of your bicycle, that it's just and riding around. And I will add purple, but you can also use pink. I have this Sennelier chalks with beautiful purple, I love it, but you can use blue for the sky to show that it's the sky and this is the ground. But when you look just on the picture, you're not always keeping it in mind. But when you're drawing and you are like smart painter, you're always thinking, okay, this is the sky, this is the ground, you're keeping it in mind, this is the light, this is the shadow. And if you go into shadow part, you can drop some dark colors here, just to show that shadows is here. You can use darker purple. And I think it's already pretty amazing. So to create this background for your painting, you just try to put it into the paper as much as you can, and just to show a background. And I'm just using fingers. You can use blenders if you I know that some of you don't like to use fingers and you will use some tools to blend it. It's absolutely fine, and I'm enjoying using fingers. That is right, because I love oil painting, even with fingers, very tactile, and I really enjoy this. So, and you can add some bright red here, and it's amazing. So, and you have idea of this basket that it's with some red flowers, but I have no details of any flower here. You can actually draw some flowers if you are very like particular about details. You can add some of flowers here, and it will look also amazing. So it's just up to you. I prefer to leave it like this because I love this contemporary mood of this sketch, and I love an idea that I make my brain to think about the details and to draw it. So I'm making the brain thinking, and I love this. So I love this contemporary touch. But if you want to go into details for your basket and to create some flowers, particular one, you absolutely can do it. It won't spoil this picture. It will be still beautiful sketch in alla prima manner, which shows the idea which art is bringing, like to create mood, to create memories, to bring emotions. That is why we are drawing and creating just amazing pictures. And thank you guys for drawing with me. Let me know if you like the picture and what you have got. Don't forget to share with me your beautiful artworks. I will put them on my Instagram stories in order you can see what you have, all of you have created. So I'm just moving with the chalk with the fingers and adding some details just to make it pop up out of this scale. Yeah, so don't forget to share, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my Instagram account, follow me on YouTube to see more upcoming videos. Let me know what you want me to draw next time, and I'm here for you every Sunday, so join us for drawing, and don't forget to put likes and subscribe to my channel and support it. I really appreciate it, guys. And I will just add some more details. Like, it's always difficult to stop, never enough, just I want to go into more and more details, but it's already finished piece of art. So it's also important, maybe it's aggressive a little bit. It's not so orange, it's also the light here, so it makes it a little bit orange. Actually, it's not that orange. I would say it's more like crimson color, because some of you think that it's too bright, but I think it works like, because it's orange and purple, that is why probably it works great in this picture. So hope you love it, but I really think it's an amazing and very, like you see, I'm created it for less than 40 minutes, so it's a great time to spend and to create. And you can also use it as a basic, this sketch, and create your own picture with your own color, so you can go for gray, for blue, to make it monochromic. But I always love just a little bit pop of color, just to add it some details. But thank you guys for sharing your opinions. I really think it's very important when you share your opinion, and I hope you love it, because this is just an amazing picture we have created today. And I will just switch and want to just pop some details here, and I will switch my camera just now to say goodbye, guys. Thank you for watching and drawing with me, and we have created this beautiful bicycle today, and I think it's well done. Don't forget to share your beautiful artworks, send me to my Instagram, or making comments for YouTube channel. Looking forward to see your beautiful artworks, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and Instagram account. Wishing you a beautiful evening. Enjoy this beautiful summer days. Really love you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.